The story begins in a school cafeteria where everything feels completely normal. Kids are eating lunch, laughing and talking. Suddenly, one girl freezes. Her eyes start glowing bright blue, and her body shakes violently. Within seconds, she collapses to the floor, dead. Teachers rush toward her, but it's too late. This is just the beginning. A mysterious virus spreads across the world, targeting only children. Doctors try everything, but no cure works. Nearly 98% of children worldwide die from this disease, called IAAN. The president addresses the nation, revealing even his own son has been infected. He promises to find a solution. A special department called the CDC is created to handle surviving children. We meet a young girl named Ruby. Her family celebrates her birthday, pretending everything is fine, but they're terrified because Ruby survived the virus. That night, Ruby can't sleep. She goes to her mother and holds her hand. Suddenly, Ruby's eyes glow bright orange. Panicking, she pulls away and runs back to her room. The next morning, something horrifying happens. Her mother asks, "Who are you?" Her parents don't recognize her at all. Ruby desperately explains she's their daughter and shows her birthday gift. But her mother thinks Ruby is a sick child who broke in. Out of fear, her parents hand Ruby over to the CDC. Ruby is forcefully taken and pushed into a bus with other children. A guard treats them like dangerous criminals. The bus reaches a heavily guarded facility. One boy asks questions, and the guards beat him brutally. Ruby realizes this place isn't meant to save them. All children undergo medical examinations. Doctors explain the virus caused genetic mutations, giving kids superhuman abilities. Scientists divide children into categories based on their powers. Green-eyed children are smartest and safest. Blue-eyed kids have telekinesis. Gold-eyed children control electricity. These three are labeled safe, but two categories are considered extremely dangerous: red children who control fire and orange children who control minds. There are direct orders to eliminate them immediately. During Ruby's test, the doctor discovers she's orange. The screen flashes, "Terminate." He prepares an injection to kill Ruby. Ruby senses danger and tries escaping, but he grabs her. In desperation, Ruby holds his hand and tells him she's green. Her eyes glow bright orange. His expression goes blank. Without a word, he changes her file to green. Ruby can control people's minds. Children are dressed in uniforms based on categories: green, blue, and gold. Ruby notices there are no red or orange uniforms. Children like her were killed. 6 years pass. Ruby pretends to be weak, staying invisible. One day, Captain McManus says she doesn't seem smart enough to be green. Ruby panics. Later, a high-frequency sound blasts through the speakers. Ruby collapses. She wakes in a medical room. A doctor sits with her. A guard says time's up. The doctor quickly writes a note and leaves. It says Ruby's truth has been discovered. If she wants to live, meet in the boiler room. Ruby sneaks to the location. The doctor helps her escape toward a car. At the gate, a guard stops them. Ruby controls his mind, forcing him to let them through. After 6 years, Ruby is finally outside. The doctor explains most cities are abandoned. Ruby wants to meet her parents, but the doctor warns it's dangerous. She gives Ruby a GPS necklace to track her if there's trouble. They meet the doctor's ally, Rob. When Ruby shakes his hand, she sees a vision: children running desperately, trying to escape. Ruby senses danger. Ruby goes inside to change and meets a girl. The girl panics, unleashes an electric attack, and runs to a van. Ruby follows and begs for help. The gold-eyed girl finally lets Ruby hide inside. In the van, Ruby meets Liam with telekinesis, Chubbs, who's smart, and Zoo, a mute gold-eyed girl. Ruby lies, saying she's green, explaining people are chasing her. The boys decide to help. Rob, the doctor, and a bounty hunter named Lady Jane chase them. Liam uses his powers to destroy the pursuing vehicles. They escape. The group stops. Chubbs questions why Ruby's running when greens are harmless. Frustrated, Ruby says she'll leave. Liam calms her, explaining they're heading to a hidden camp led by an orange-eyed boy who keeps kids safe. Ruby agrees to join. Liam reveals children were used in experiments. The government wanted to turn them into an army. That's why they escaped. That night, Ruby's hand accidentally touches Liam's. She sees his memories, him trying to save children during their escape and failing to save many. The guilt inside Liam becomes clear to her. They continue and stop at an abandoned mall for supplies. Another group of kids attacks them. Zhu uses her powers to stop everyone. These kids also have abilities. That night, they sit together, sharing stories. Liam asks about the Orange Boys' camp location. The kids say it's extremely secret. Quietly, Ruby uses her power to control one boy's mind and extracts the location. Ruby and Chubbs decode the secret message and crack the code. The kids realize Ruby isn't green, she's orange. Ruby is terrified, but Liam reassures her. Ruby admits she can't fully control her powers and fears hurting someone. They continue but are attacked by children in military uniforms. One recognizes Liam. Liam explains they're searching for safety. The group takes them to the Orange Boy. They arrive and discover the Orange Boy is the president's son, Clancy. He tells them the president lied. He was never cured. He was used in experiments. When nothing worked, the government locked children in camps. Clancy promises to teach Ruby how to control her powers. Slowly, Ruby learns. One day, Clancy holds Ruby's hand and sees her memories. He discovers the truth. Ruby accidentally erased her parents' memories. That's why they forgot her. Clancy is shocked. Even he doesn't have power on that level. He wants to learn this from Ruby. Ruby meets Chubbs at a lake. He says this place doesn't feel safe. Meanwhile, Clancy reports to someone on a laptop about how many kids are in camp. Ruby arrives to borrow it. Clancy makes a deal. If she teaches him memory erasing, he'll give her the laptop. As Ruby tries, she realizes Clancy is trying to take advantage of her. She punches him and runs. She tells Liam everything. They realize they must escape immediately. That night, as they flee, the camp's general arrives with Clancy. The truth is revealed. Clancy was loyal to his father. His mission was gathering gifted children to create an army. Clancy controls Liam and beats him. Ruby controls the commander's mind and kills him. Zhu unleashes electricity on soldiers. Ruby orders her friends to run while she faces Clancy. Ruby controls the army, forcing soldiers to aim at Clancy. But Clancy fights back, regaining control and forcing soldiers against each other. He controls Ruby's mind, promising to erase her painful memories so they can rule together. Ruby refuses. She breaks free and crashes a helicopter onto Clancy. Another helicopter attacks. Chubbs saves her, but gets injured. Ruby activates her GPS necklace. The doctor arrives and rescues them. Ruby wakes on a bed. The doctor says Chubbs is recovering, but Liam wants to leave. The doctor reveals their mission: capture the president and expose the truth. They need Ruby's power. Ruby doesn't want Liam hurt. With tears, she uses her power one last time, erasing every memory Liam has of her. She tells him to go home. Confused but happy, Liam leaves. Ruby silently breaks down, knowing this sacrifice keeps him safe. In the final moments, Clancy is alive with his controlled army, preparing for war. Ruby is ready to face him and fight for all gifted children.